We are now live once again. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Today, as you can probably tell from the title, we have something different. We're actually joined by the fellow members of the now set up gaming project.
Yay! Surprise!
Yeah.
Why was I the only
Just
one to
like-
do that?
That was a great intro. Yay.
Guys, you was meant to join in on that one. You failed.
Everyone was meant to be like, yay, and then you were just like, yay, cool. Don't really care.
At least I tried.
Yeah. Paddy's just playing zombies. We're trying to do this. So, of course, we do have Legado.
Hello.
We also have Angry Paddy with us.
Well,
We do also have whatever the hell your channel's called now because you keep changing it every day.
No. I'm keeping it the same name which I typed to you earlier. The reason why I put HR because it's my initials of my name. So. You know.
So, it is now going to be Gaming Project Legado. If I'm correct with that.
Or Matt, or Gaming
Or,
Project Matt.
or Matt, whatever you decide to change it to.
Ooh, fucking hell. There go my headphones.
It's going to be Gaming Project HR, and then I'm not sure what Paddy's going to. Is it just going to be Gaming Project Paddy, or
I don't know,
What?
Michael Game Project Kyle, I don't know.
just Gaming Project Kyle? We've not fully decided on the names yet, but unfortunately, Lobster Shot is not with us today.
The kind of idea is still
Unfortunately.
relatively new.
The kind of idea is not even still relatively, it's just brand new. It was kind of just plucked out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and we just like shoved it up. Like,
Yeah, we're
into this
we're
format.
gonna do a massive collab. Boom. Yeah, like it or not.
So basically, not that much will change, but it'll all be under like one single name. We'll be doing a lot more collabs together. We'll be doing this pretty much weekly. It won't be all of us always here, but there will be at least 2 or 3 of us here every
Yeah.
week, pretty much.
Hopefully.
I'll be on most of the time. 'Cause
Like, if
a-
I'm not here, it'll probably be on someone else's channel, or they'll just like send it over.
Yeah, so to be honest, if you ever get bored, there's always gonna be videos coming from one of us.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna be focusing more on the Rainbow Six and Payday 2 kind of games.
Nanigans.
It's basically just a way for like every different like form of gaming. Every like there's computer gaming, just Black Ops gaming. There's other kind of random games. Just all.
I will move to PC
collaborating
gaming and
together.
actually start recording that soon, but I need to get the upgrades done first.
Get them
I can actually
upgrades
move on.
in.
Yeah. It'll probably be Minecraft modded to start with.
Mm.
I've got many games. Got Prison Architect, I can easily do that.
We're actually terribly prepared for this. That's why we're kind of just talking shit. We kind of just
Yeah,
came to this like,
Zombies.
oh yeah. Has anyone prepared for this?
Zombies.
No.
I was
No.
going to prepare something, but I was like, nah, I'm pretty sure everybody else will have it covered.
They play zombies. Let's talk about
I was
zombies.
just thinking, oh, shall I prepare? Oh no, I haven't got time. We're gonna start now anyway. It doesn't really matter. We'll think of stuff to talk about. And
To be honest, if we've got
No.
nothing to talk about, zombies is the perfect excuse.
Zombies is always the
Zombies.
backup.
Yeah.
zombies. That's all we just say. Right, everyone, zombies. Zombies.
Right, we're playing
Zombies.
Zombie Side, guys.
Zombies.
Big zombie.
Panzer.
Big zombie. Giant walking things of death in Origins, which screw you over so much because you basically become on their
Dragons, manglers, magwis, parasites,
big
meatballs,
dragon.
What's this?
zombies.
Explosions. JPEG image.
This is all what the stream's gonna be.
This is what it's gonna be. Well, I suppose we could make an animation, like put JPEG pictures going across it. I don't know, like some explosions, a
Zombies.
flying UFO.
Zombies.
Yeah, zombies.
Zombies.
Aliens confirmed.
Zombies.
Yeah, and more
Squid Warfare.
Did you guys actually
Oh,
see
no, not
the
Squid Warfare.
Infinite Warfare like space kind of carpet design that they put an image out of?
Yeah, I saw that.
I haven't
It
seen
looks
that,
like a carpet. It looks like a carpet a 7-year-old would have in the bedroom. That looks like my carpet that I had when I was a little kid. I can almost see myself having had that.
It does, like.
So
I want to start off the actual kind of conversation by saying, does anybody actually hate when games decide to put animations instead of actual gameplay as their trailers?
No, I
Or,
like a
cutscenes and
mix.
stuff.
Because when I
Yeah,
watch a
and-
trailer for a game, I expect to see the actual gameplay, the graphics, what's going to be in there. I don't expect to see this whole animated trailer of the story behind it.
I think it's kind of cool to
Yeah,
figure out the
a
story
mix of
though.
both would be good, like.
A lot of them seem to do like a cinematic trailer and like a gameplay trailer, and get like a good mix.
But the thing is, I don't see the point with cinematic trailers. They're
I
good
guess
for
like just
film,
hype,
but-
just to hype people up. I guess.
People get hyped. People just like to like
I mean,
see something cool.
Titanfall 2, the multiplayer was an entire gameplay, and a lot of people got hyped over it because you can see what's in there. But with the actual Titanfall 2 single player, they decided now we're going to chuck in a whole animated kind of thing. I'm thinking,
What
so you
about-
spent all the work on the multiplayer, but you didn't think to put a kind of
I
decent
suppose it
trailer
appeals to
for the-
different audiences as well. For the people that are just looking for something to be there and be really cool, they've got like the cinematic trailers. For people that actually want like to see the gameplay and are going to be really like hardcore into the game, they make gameplay trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Battlefield 1, like before, like the first kind of look of it, they had what do you call it?
I just
They had
I
just like the animated trailer for Battlefield 1, and
Yeah.
everyone got like crazy hyped over that.
I do like the animated trailers and like the idea behind them, but there's too many of them, to be honest.
That's the thing though. If everyone put out gameplay trailers, then everyone just like, oh, you just get to see gameplay. You might as well play the game. Why don't they bring out something cool and cinematic? It's the fact that companies always just do the same thing over and over again, and like
And
never
especially
really
now
differ it
Call
up.
of Duty's going into the future so much more. Like I don't mind the odd kind of futuristic game because I like the futuristic games. I haven't got a problem with them. But when it's constant, I mean, we've had what Advanced Warfare now? No, Black Ops 2, Advanced
Yeah.
Warfare.
And there was Ghosts, which
There was
kinda,
Ghost, and there was
Black Ops 3.
I can't remember now. Black Ops 3, and now there's
and now
Infinite
Infinite
Warfare.
I've got to say, I don't care whether they go into the future or not, as long as zombies is good. They can go into
Yeah.
any setting they want,
That's
as long as the
literally
zombies game
What I
mode
was
is
gonna
good.
say, I only play Call of Duty now for the campaign and the zombies, and even now the campaign's not that good. In most of the Call of Duties,
Do you
it's the
guys
same cliche stuff.
do you guys think that the like zombies mode will have any kind of movement system, or it'll just be basic running around like
I
Black Ops
hope
3 was?
not. I feel like they might do what do you call it? Do exo zombies. Like you start off with nothing and then you go and you get the exosuit, which is pretty much power. If you remember that.
No, yeah. Yeah. Those were
After
good
I
seeing
days.
feel, like
the,
they, I feel like they might do something like that. Maybe you have to like build your like exosuit or something like that. I'm
Have
not
you seen
sure.
the leaked image for it?
No, I've
Comic-Con.
not.
It's like a theatre, like a cartoony theatre.
Oh, that yeah, I saw that. That's not. They released that. Did they not?
Yeah.
What I'd like
I
to
was
actually
gonna say,
Go on.
after seeing the second trailer, you know, you had the animated trailer, and then there was this second trailer of a mission. They played a mission in space. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, after seeing that,
I thought it looked really
and
cool.
that was it was full gameplay. After seeing that, I reckon the graphics are okay. They could be better, but they are definitely better than other Call of Duties I've seen. And what else? I didn't see much exo movement in there. I didn't see much boosting or.
I feel like when you're
kind
on
of.
the actual Earth with gravity, they won't put much boosting. I feel like it's only in space that they'll put boosting in, and like
Yeah.
in multiplayer, they'll make like a few space maps and a few earthy maps, so you get a good mix. And like, oh, I don't like, or you could do a playlist where it's only car movement and only car movement maps, and you could do another playlist where it's only like moving about maps, and then you could also do a playlist which mixes two.
Yeah, that works. I guess. Yeah.
That'd be a really good way to like integrate everyone into it, because there's a lot of people
mean-
that do like the movement systems as well as don't.
Yeah.
They're just not as vocal
Well, the
about it.
majority don't. So I'd say
mean-
like put more basic maps in, then put like a few like movement maps, I guess.
I mean, Advanced Warfare did try and integrate that kind of idea. There was a normal kind of
Yeah.
mode where you didn't play with the exosuits, and that was fun, but the
Yeah, well,
fitting
yeah, the maps
because
were
they was
designed around
for the
exosuits.
But the problem is, I kind of see the problem, because if you design different maps without exosuits and different maps with the exosuits, although some people will like that idea, some people's going to be like, well, it's unfair because I want to play their maps with exosuits. A lot of kick-up
I
over it.
doubt anyone's gonna cry about playing some of the maps with exosuits, to be honest. Like,
That's the thing though, there's kind of always somebody there to
Oh,
complain about it.
people complain about anything. Like, you could do nothing wrong. They could make a perfect game, and that people would still find something to complain about.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's talk about I want to
What-
get this one off my chest.
One thing before we move on, do you
Overwatch,
guys want to see sliding coming back or not?
I want to see sliding. I like sliding.
I
I
really,
want it back.
I love sliding.
Nah,
I slide everywhere.
I slide everywhere, but the dolphin dive. They gotta put the dolphin dive back. I love the dolphin dive.
But without PhD, it's worthless.
Yeah.
It's so the thing is, I slide all the time.
I like if
I tried to
literally
go
if
back.
I'm just
I was playing Black Ops 1 there, and I found it so hard. Like,
because I
felt
kept
like I was so
dolphin diving
slow.
to the floor.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I'm like, oh, I couldn't slide. Like the slide actually saves you.
Like you
Well, in
slide,
zombies at least.
like there's a tiny little gap, so you just slide through it.
I always like slide jump. I do that all the time.
Yeah, you slide jump
Like
everywhere
slide and jump.
just to go
Yeah.
faster. I feel like that would
It
really
might-
help on Origins as well, though, because it'd be such a big map.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna say, does anybody reckon there's gonna be a Black Ops 4? I
No.
hope there is.
No.
To be honest.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Right,
They wouldn't.
I'll put it.
There's,
I
I-
don't.
I hope there's a Black Ops 4, but under a different title.
yeah.
Like there's a game
Like with
that's
Black Ops 3, they just made Black Ops 3, but it's no connection to like the actual like.
Yeah.
Aside from zombies, there's no connection to the.
I
other,
hope
like,
I hope
Black
it
Ops.
continues the whole zombies storyline, but they can't make another Black Ops. They can't just make Black Opses forever.
No,
I
they're
know
gonna
they
end
can-
it. They're
I know
ending
they
it.
can't make Black Ops forever, but it seems to be, to me, it seems to be their greatest franchise for Treyarch. They seem to do really good.
Do you know
So
what
I
game?
feel like
Go on.
I
Yeah,
feel like
go on.
Activision might pressure Treyarch into calling it Black Ops 4, just because it'll sell better if it has that name.
I think they would get pressured, but I don't know if they'll follow through. They might make
Yeah.
a totally different Call of Duty game, because if they finish zombies in this last DLC, then there ain't gonna be a continuation. But if they don't, then there's bound to be a continuation game, because they won't just leave it there. And if they do, then they're
Because
assholes.
there's not going to be World War II either, because that's connected to the whole Black Ops thing. So
Yeah.
I think another World War One, even maybe World War One or World War Two, or even going
No,
even
'cause,
further back than that game, it would be really cool to see.
I feel like
I mean-
Sledgehammer, like next, they're going to release like a modern or like World at War card.
I don't
feel
think they're going to do a futuristic game. I don't think they can. I don't think they can afford to do another futuristic game, or the sales are just going to plummet even more. The only thing that's really going to drive sales with Infinite Warfare is the Legacy Edition for the Modern Warfare remastered.
This is the
Yeah.
thing, a lot of people are kicking over
And the
it,
zombies.
kicking up about this.
The thing
They-
is, the zombies, it's bound to be better than Exo Zombies, like in Infinite Warfare.
I
Because
feel
Exo
like
Zombies was absolutely like rushed.
Yeah.
I feel
Like,
like
it
they've
wasn't
been
even in the
forced
game,
to
they
put it
just-
in though.
They just threw it into the DLC to sell the DLCs. They did like.
Exo Zombies, I feel, was rushed more than it was a bad
Yeah.
idea. It was a good idea of what they were trying to do, but it was just purely rushed.
Yeah.
It's like some of the Easter eggs. It was literally walk over to this random bottle and press square on it. Okay, next step, fight a boss.
Yeah. I only
mean-
played the first map, but like, I haven't heard the best things about Exo Zombies though. So.
It was
Thing is,
just
it was rushed. It wasn't even. They didn't even get it with the game at release yet. It was like rushed into DLC just to sell it. The DLC, so it was.
the only thing
I
I'm
mean, I
scared
know-
about is whether they actually made the decision themselves to put zombies in, or whether Activision really tried to push zombies in because they know how big the zombies community is and how many people
Yeah.
buy it purely for zombies.
Thing
But
is, I would
the-
rather like for Infinite Warfare. I'd rather Extinction 2. I actually really liked Extinction. Like it was original. It wasn't just a zombies
Yeah.
ripoff.
And it was quite fun
It was
as well.
original, but the way they
Yeah.
actually made it was bad.
The
It
only
was,
thing
it
that it lacked
was a
was
good
story.
idea. It was a good idea. It's just they approached it in the wrong way. That's the thing.
Everyone wanted like a Treyarch zombies ripoff. That's the thing. But it wasn't that, and that's why like people didn't really like it.
Exo Zombies was trying to be something different, but at the same time trying to be something similar. So it
Yeah.
was kind of. It was a good idea. I like the old kind of idea of exosuits, different perks. A different kind of zombie storyline would have been nice. So you kind of get a break from the other one, but by the end of DLC 4, the way they ended it up, you can tell they're not really planning on releasing Advanced Warfare 2 or anything like that.
Yeah.
Sequel to it. It'll be a new game.
I feel like Sledgehammer doesn't really have a place in the cycle.
Yeah.
They didn't need to bring in a third developer.
They do have a cycle, a place in the cycle. And I mean, Sledgehammer's been there since Treyarch's been there actually, because they've helped Treyarch and they've helped Infinity
Yeah, I
Ward
feel like
with
they've got
their
a place in Call of Duty, but not making the whole entire game. They're not really a big enough, well-developed enough studio at the moment to make a full, big AAA title like Call of Duty.
I don't think they was ready. I mean, they've only helped out bits, and there's only a handful of them, so I don't think they was honestly ready to create again, like you said. I reckon
Yeah.
if they had more people, then yes.
I reckon that
They
they were
could.
actually working on that game for about 6 years. Like as soon as they came into the development cycle, they had already started about thinking of making their own Call of Duty, and they've just slowly built that up.
I doubt that.
The graphics in the game was awful, so you can kind of tell even
thing
on
is,
next-gen
though,
consoles they wasn't.
when
that
you
good.
think
can kind
about-
of-
No. It like loads of features from like Black Ops 2 though. It like the Pick 10 thing,
Yeah.
the class setup, yeah.
When you think about it, though, my mind's gone completely blank. Shit. I said my sentence and forgot. Right, talk. I'll remember in a minute.
I was gonna say, if there is one thing they did right, which I really liked, was the fact that you can customize your score streaks. I like that idea.
It was a good idea, but they didn't execute it too well. Like it was pretty pointless to do.
It was.
I've remembered. I've
pointless,
remembered.
but it's cast the way they implemented it to the game. It was
Yeah, it's a very
pointless.
good like feature. They just didn't do it right.
I reckon more Call of Duty should do it because it adds more to the customization, which is great. Because if you have more customization in the game, you're gonna want to play it a bit more, aren't you, to explore everything?
Yeah.
Right. I've remembered what I was going to say. What you've got to remember is, it's now taking them a 3-year cycle to make a new Call of Duty. So what we're saying today will not actually come into effect until the next 3 years. Because what we were actually wanting 3 years ago was really, as this game was being made, which was even almost 4 years ago, was we wanted more innovation, we wanted more movement systems, so that's what they've put in. But as soon as they'd put some movement systems in, they're not going to stop halfway through a development cycle just to make a completely new game that people might not even want then, because there's another 2 years to go before it's actually going to come out. There's such a long cycle that they can't really react to what people want very quickly at all.
Yeah.
I understand that, but if you look at games, for example, Grand Theft Auto or other big AAA games, they kind of predict what people are going to want in that time period in which that game is released. And
Yeah, but
they
they can be wrong.
design
That's the
that, and it actually generally works well. Like Overwatch, they kind of predicted what people would like, and it worked out well. I don't like it because they don't have a campaign, and yes, I hate on the game now because they don't have a campaign, and they advertised it as having a campaign. So I ain't playing it, but it's just an example.
I've never
Yeah.
played Overwatch. I've never had any real
Yeah.
interest in it. I don't have any real interest in shooters as much
I've
anymore.
never
I'm
played
really,
it either.
I'm kind of like every game just seems to be a shooter now. I want something different.
I mean, there's like there's massive debates about which is better, Team Fortress 2 or Overwatch, and I prefer Team Fortress 2 personally. Yes, it ain't got as better graphics and good. It's got like Tracer's got a limited ammo and a gun, for God's sake. It hasn't got all the fancy stuff which Overwatch has got, but it's got different stuff which Overwatch hasn't got. It's got custom servers. You can make your own custom maps, custom modes. There's mods you can make for it. I have not seen any mods for Overwatch for PC yet. None at all.
It's because
Not even- I haven't even-
Overwatch is also on consoles, so people are like thinking whether they should actually make mods for it or not, and especially with it being a Blizzard game, not a Steam game, it's a lot harder to get mods out to people as well.
To be honest though, Team Fortress 2 was on consoles. It was ages ago now. You was able to buy this game called the Orange Box, and I had a bunch of indie games in there. And Team Fortress 2 was part of that.
But it's never been big on consoles. There's never been like thousands of players
No, it's
playing it.
it's never been big on consoles. But my point is, in Overwatch, there's no kind of party system at all. There's very limited to it, I find.
Overwatch is too casual of a game for hardcore mods and PC gameplay. It suits the console style of gameplay a lot better with it being casual.
I wouldn't even say I wouldn't even say it's casual. I would say it's a medium kind of game. I mean, just because the game hasn't got mods, it don't bother me. But it's the fact that Overwatch is lacking some things that make Team Fortress 2 great, and they kind of advertise it as having a campaign, and I'm pissed that it don't have a campaign.
They've
I mean,
created
a lot of
such
people
cool
are fans of it.
backstories behind all these characters, and I just want to know why they don't go into this backstory.
This is
I've never
what
played
people
it, but
ignore.
I still know there's loads of little teasers and that about the characters, and there's meant to be one huge story. Why would they not make a campaign and fully explain that story? And that'd be absolutely amazing to play through.
They have such creative minds because the people from Blizzard are a mixture of other game designers. Some of them are from Activision, some of them are from Rockstar. It's a massive mix of them.
Like, people from
And-
Blizzard have come from all over the place.
You've got all these good people in one place to make this good story, and they're making good stories, they're making good animations and cutscenes. They're doing it perfectly fine. So what I don't get is, even if they released the campaign as a kind of DLC and they released missions in parts, why can't they do that? Everybody
like-
wants a
I
campaign.
feel like they
and no one
are
cares
going
how you
to.
get it.
I feel like this game, Blizzard went, fuck it, we're going to try and get as much money out of it as possible. We've done the subscription type, we've done the free to play. Both of them have worked well. We're going to try something new now. We're going to go, you have to pay for it to start with. It might not get as big a player base, but it'll give just as much profit. And then it'll get people like hooked on it. And since I feel like if you get a free-to-play game, you think, oh, I didn't put anything into it. It doesn't matter whether I keep playing it or not. If you're paying 50 quid for a game, you're like, I've paid 50 quid for this. I'd better get some time out of this. So they're going to get invested in that game, and they're going to get really far on. Then they're going to want to buy the DLC. So then they're going to bring out loads of campaigns and stuff with DLC. That's what's going to drive the sale because people are hooked on it, and they've already paid a lot for it. So just to pay a bit more that they see, say if they release like one each campaign for like 3 quid a character, there's something like 15 characters around that kind of thing.
Jesus, take a breath.
Yeah,
I don't.
breath.
If you watch my ranting and rambling videos, I do this for like 20 minutes and I just talk constantly like this forever. And I just talk about random shit and just don't stop talking, pretty much.
Right,
Overwatch is the whole because Overwatch didn't have a campaign. It hasn't changed the game in any kind of way. It hasn't affected their sales or anything. I mean, they've had over 3 billion buys within the first month or something. I'm not too sure of the statistics, but 3 billion is very good. Wiping out Call of Duty and almost Grand Theft Auto with the buys, but it would be nice to see a campaign, and I think a lot of people would like to see it. I mean, I know there's petitions online to get them to make a campaign. I reckon if they would make a campaign, it would be in a second game. They would do a sequel.
I feel like multiplayer is overrated, and solo games can be better or at least just as good as multiplayer games because you can kind of guide that experience and give them a specific, really good experience than just, here's some gameplay, do what you want with it. You can give them a really good experience with it and like a proper storyline that they have to experience, and they can't just skip through it all as
multiplayer is
multiplayer.
more replayability, so you can argue with that.
But if you add loads of little Easter eggs and things like that into campaigns, and like loads of reasons to replay it, like getting even just something as simple as high scores, some people do replay it just for that.
Yeah.
The thing which is annoying to me is I'm seeing quite a lot of modern games now focusing on multiplayer more they are in a single player mode. And I'm thinking, as much as your multiplayer is good, I'm not good at multiplayer. I'm awful. I can't play Call of Duty. I used to play Black Ops 2 and I had a 3 KD. That was good to me. Might have not had like 5, but that was very good.
My KD is like 0.7 or something like that.
Mine's like 0.5.
Since Black Ops 2 passed, all Call of Duty multiplayers, I can't play. I'm shitting. And then you go to check out other games, which are kind of hardcore multiplayer based. I played Overwatch and I couldn't play that. The only reason I got massive kill streaks because I used Bastion and he was flipping overpowered at that point in time.
Basically, the point you're trying to get here is you're not good at shooter games.
Well, I mean, Grand Theft Auto is way too competitive in multiplayer now. You just go out your house and you get instantly killed. I know it's kind of the whole point of the game, but let me get out of my house first before you kill me. Give me a chance.
Thing is
You can't spawn without getting instantly killed.
Thing is about GTA, like they've just completely forgotten about the single player. Like they should release something like I don't play GTA anymore. I used to play it a ridiculous amount, but I don't play anymore. But like if they released like a single player DLC, I would play that.
They made it single player only for the first 2 weeks, I think, on launch, because they wanted everyone to actually play the single player. Because it was like, we've created this experience, learn how to play the game, learn all the mechanics, come back later once you've finished that campaign, then you can do the multiplayer. But while people were playing the campaign,
the servers were down or something like that.
No, they'd actually done it for a reason, though.
No one knows if they actually did it for a reason, but
I feel like that's a good way to do it, though.
There was some evidence to prove that their servers was generally down and they was having a massive hard time. And some people are saying, bringing up that exact same argument you guys are. Well, it was perfect time for them to make them play single player. The thing is with Grand Theft Auto, they always make a very good single player.
Well, even if it wasn't for that reason that I mentioned, game developers in future need to take things like that into account.
Yeah, but the thing is with PC hardware, it's kind of unpredictable. They can they can maintenance their server the day before, and then be like, boom, here's the multiplayer, and the sudden rush could easily crash them. Because everybody was trying to get on multiplayer, and I think that's what killed them, frankly. And that's why they've been doing a lot of patches recently. I've also seen they're being, well, what was it? They are doing graphical updates to the game, apparently. They're changing all the graphics and ramping that back up. So it looks brand new.
For GTA, they definitely didn't do it on purpose. They didn't put the servers down on purpose, because like, when like the online launched, it was like super bad or something like that. People were like losing their characters and stuff. Like, you could barely play it. It was like unplayable when it actually launched.
The thing is, if Rockstar is worrying about their campaigns, they don't need to. Grand Theft Auto 5 was a really good campaign in my opinion. Long missions, long time. I would have liked to seen it more extra kind of missions after. It's kind of when you play through it like third or fourth time, like I have, it kind of you fly through it and you're like, yeah, I've done all this already. I know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think they do fine with their campaigns. They don't need to worry about it. It's Call of Duty and a few other games which need to worry about its campaigns. I mean, Mirror's Edge. We're talking about this one. Great graphics, I don't get the multiplayer. Not the multiplayer, the kind of solo. I know it's about hardcore and hardcore kind of thing, but I don't see much campaign to it. So it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know about your guys' opinion on it, but it just seems like a game for people who love to sweat hardcore and jump from building to building.
That's a lot like Watch Dogs, though. Like the new Watch
But
Dogs just looks like you're some guy that just manages to run over buildings, and he can pull a gun out, then he can suddenly pull a computer out, hack everything. He's got this insane skills in every single area, and you're like, is this some kind of superhero?
I played what's it called? Like the first Watch Dogs, and I just got bored of it. Like I didn't play a lot. I played like one or
First
two
Watch
missions,
Dogs,
and I didn't really like it.
The first Watch Dogs was an absolute failure. I think they put no effort into it. I think they was all betting on a gamble. They didn't know if it was going to work. So they thought, right, we won't put too much effort into this, but we'll try it and see how it turns out. And even though it turned out awfully bad, they're like, yeah, we're still going to make a number 2. And I'm thinking to myself, it's going to have to be a very good number 2 to pull half of your fan base back from boredom. That's my opinion on the matter. And it does look good. The actual kind of gameplay mission they showed, it does look good.
I don't think.
But,
I think it just looks more of the same from the trailer.
It's definitely got a few new elements to it. New character.
I think people will be
Better
really
graphics,
hyped for it for the
graphics,
first couple of
definitely.
weeks. It'll be exactly like Evolve was. People play the hell out of it for the first couple of weeks. Then after that, it's just dead.
Yeah.
So it's probably
it.
like Pokemon Go. Though I don't know if that's gonna die.
Oh,
I'm still playing that.
Let's not talk about Pokemon Go. I hate that game with a passion.
I feel like
On a
I'm the
note of
only one
Pokemon Go,
who, like, hasn't even played
do
it.
any of you other guys play Pokemon Go?
No, I never played it
I do.
once. I feel like
I
really
do.
weird.
Yes, Matt.
I do, and I love it. I love it.
What
I love
team?
It.
What team?
I don't want to say. I want
Say.
you to say so then I can
Say.
shout at you.
Say.
Say. All right.
Say.
Well, how about we go on 3?
Ready? 3,
1.
2, 1. Mystic.
Instinct. Oh, you
Fuck
mystic
you.
scum.
Fuck you. No,
Oh, I know.
just don't even talk to me anymore. Matt is no
Okay,
longer a
right.
member of the gaming project.
To be honest, he hasn't been talking that much throughout this whole podcast anyway, so
Yeah, Matt's just
I
out.
haven't heard.
Matt's not involved anymore. I'll
Yeah, it's like-
remove him
Thing
from
is,
the party.
Thing, Mystic's like all over my town. Like I'm looking at my thing right now because you lot mentioned Pokemon Go, and I'm like, oh shit, there's like 3 blue gyms near me.
My town's, my village even, doesn't even have a gym. It has one Pokestop and that's it.
My old primary school's a Pokestop, gym.
It's disgraceful. There's a whole village and there's one Pokestop in all of it, and it's the complete other side of the village to me.
The thing is, this was a big. Nintendo knew that a bunch of people would, even people who didn't play Pokemon Go, Pokemon in general, would hop on this hype train. They intended
What's your
it,
highest
and
CP
Nintendo made
Pokemon?
And Nintendo's
wait, I
made
found
a
it.
good enough game to keep.
I
people
barely play it,
attached to
honestly.
It
I
did
play it
don't
for
appeal to
maybe
me. I
like,
never liked Pokemon.
I might go on
I
it
got
like
a Beedrill the other day.
5-10 minutes on a night, and that's like it. Like if I'm
The only
happy,
Pokemon
I only go on it like if I
actually know is
happen to go anywhere. I don't like specifically go out for it. I'll turn that down before we get copyright strike.
I think there
my
was
CP.
like a glitch in the actual programming where you could dress up as a Pokemon and the camera
Wait.
would actually detect you as a Pokemon.
There's a Zubat. There's a Zubat on my
Oh,
desk.
no.
What
Is he just
what level
playing
are you on it? I'm
Pokemon
only
Go
level
or
5.
Level 6.
I'm only 5. Your highest CP will probably be something like 200 then, I'm guessing.
Probably not even
I bet
that.
you there's
Right,
gonna
there
be
you go,
some
Slim
hard.
Zubat.
I bet you there's gonna be some hardcore sweats out there, and they're gonna be like level 200.
155. Drowse.
Ooh. 141 Pidgeotto.
Welcome to the people on the
And I
stream.
could
This has
evolve-
just turned into
Should I evolve that
Pokemon
now?
Go.
I've got enough to evolve it.
What, a Pidgeotto?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get a Pidgeot, and that's like OP shit usually.
Ooh, balls to it. Let's evolve it live right now. We're evolving this Pokemon.
I'm gonna move on to Titanfall 2, where you two play your shit Pokemon Go.
You
It's
chat
not
while we
stupid.
play Pokemon.
Ah,
The
my phone's
original-
gonna die. Wait there. Wait there.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
Pidgeot.
I'm gonna get my charger.
It's gonna be a Pokemon Go extreme there.
This
Let's
is the
Oh,
greatest
the big
podcast.
Pidgeot.
Well, why did I bring that up? I should not have fucking...
It's only
Alright, I'm gonna bring
250.
it up.
I've got my charger.
Your streams have already got 1 dislike.
Why?
Well, it just
Who
says
dis-
1 dislike.
Who disliked the Who disliked the stream? I will find you. Matt, is that you?
Me?
Or is that you, Paddy?
Why'd you?
What? No.
Who hates Pokemon Go in here? Who said he despised Pokemon Go? Who's giggling their fucking tits off?
It's you, isn't it? You've disliked. I'm so disappointed in you. I'm powering this fucker up.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
dare you?
I can't chat. Oh, there you go. Now you've got like I removed my dislike.
This is a now 390 Pidgeot.
Oh, for God's sake. Funny game.
Oh yes, look at these gyms being taken over by Instinct, the best
Oh,
team in the
it's
game.
disgraceful. Mystic for the win. Mystic
That's
any day.
best team in the game. Yeah, I've lost friends over Pokemon Go.
You can lose
my
another.
We can tell.
I killed them all.
Not being funny, but we can tell.
I killed them all.
Right, let's talk about something else.
Pokemon Go.
149
Right,
Raticate.
Call of Duty Go.
Oh
If that
my
was
God.
if that was a game and you could catch Call of Duty players, I would play the shit out of
No,
that.
people have already been talking about it. They want Grand Theft Auto to do Grand Theft Auto Go when you actually like
No.
go up and rob someone's car.
I'll be.
No.
This
I'm
fucking terrorism.
thinking if Rockstar actually makes Grand Theft Auto Go, it's gonna be the worst mistake of their life because people are actually gonna end up nicking cars and stuff.
People already like rape children by putting lures on
Imagine someone
Pokestops.
just robbing a car, like,
Yeah, I'm
just
just playing GTA
or
Go.
some shit like that.
You know, the
Kakuna.
Prime Minister's just driving in her car. Next thing you know, she's just got robbed. Someone just nicked her car, drove off. Like a 5-star wanted level. Military's flying over, shooting out the window.
Right, can you tell me, is Abra rare?
I think not rare, but he's uncommon.
Oh, that's decent then, I got one.
Mate, I got the best Pokemon ever. Right, you ready? Ready? Yeah, ma'am. A million
Oh!
damage. Way.
There's a Snorlax across the street.
Go get
I
it now.
fucking shit you not.
Go get it now.
Wait, I'll
him
be,
and jump
I'll be
out
back.
this
I'll be back. I'll be fucking back. Let's roll in this bitch. Let's go.
Go get it now.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, I'm going. I'm going. No,
He's,
drop my
he's
controller. right
gonna
now.
jump out of his window in a second.
See you guys in a minute.
See you never. You might get bonneted.
He's
Yeah,
gone. Is he actually
He's
gone?
He's dead. Yeah, he's actually gone.
He's gone. That's his door closing. He's gone.
Do you know what? If that was me and if I was addicted to it, I'd just jump from my window. I wouldn't care.
Oh my god. To be fair though, Snorlax is like one of the rarest in the game. If I saw a Snorlax, I would run across a motorway for it.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
I would just sprint across. So no cars hit me.
Pokemon Go's just gone too far, I reckon. People are walking into all kinds of businesses, shops. Someone walked into a police. Someone called 999. It was a thing over here. Someone called 999 and told the police to dispatch a police car because someone nicked her Pokemon.
Oh my fucking god.
Like,
know,
if your
I nicked that
Pokemon's on
Pidgeotto
fire, you
off
gotta
someone
call
this
up the
morning.
African Fire Brigade.
I saw
Didn't someone
someone.
like fall off a cliff doing it?
Do you know what happened?
Like fall off. Someone like fell off a cliff playing it.
That like 390
that's
picture I got today, I saw someone there, like standing at one side of the road, looking, waiting to cross. I saw they had the phone in their hand, like pointing at it, just like, come on, come on, come on. I sprinted down the road, ran in front of it, captured it, and they just looked at me with the death stare. They were just, what did you just do? How dare you do this to me?
Like, got it, bitch. Pokemon Go's good, but where they actually place the Pokemons is bad, because like some end up at police stations, garages, people's homes. People been knocking on people's homes to get that Pokemon in their living room.
Hello, can I go into your back garden? There's a Pidgey out there.
It's a bit too lethal, to be honest.
I think it's perfectly fine, I love it.
It's a bloodbath.
I think it's just fucking ridiculous.
It only takes one person to literally lose his Pokemon.
Whatever you think about it, though, you have got to say it is like this is the probably only time that it will ever happen that so many people are on it, and you can literally go up to someone and just be like, "Oh, hey, do you play Pokemon Go?" They've got probably a pretty high chance of saying, "Yeah, I play." You can just go have a conversation with pretty much anyone about Pokemon Go. Everyone knows what it is. It's getting people actually outside, out of their homes. It's like one of the biggest phenomenons and like revolutions that's ever happened in gaming.
You need to have some kind of knowledge of Pokemon. You can't just go up to your mate who's a Pokemon fanatic and say, "Hey, yeah, I just got a really good Pokemon, and it's a very common Pokemon."
What CP?
Dude,
What CP
I
was
got
it? What CP?
Dude!
What CP?
I'm back.
What CP?
Wait, I closed my phone. I need to open my phone again.
Oh,
Wait. Oh. What did I miss while I was gone?
just Pokemon Go chat.
Yep. This is now a Pokemon stream. I'm gonna have to send all the Pokemon haters to the stream.
What CP is it then?
Come on. Load.
Oh, drum roll.
563.
Oh my god. You're so lucky. You know, I saw one in the gym nearest me that was 1,600.
My fuck god.
And guess what team it is? Team Mystic. Oh yeah. Every gym is ours.
Do you know what's funny, right? Parents are complaining about the game. And because their children are at risk and everything because they're crossing roads and that. And all I say is, the game gives you a warning at the beginning. It gives you a warning for a reason. It gives you warnings throughout their game, warning you that you should stay aware to your surroundings. If your kid gets lost, you can't sue Nintendo for it.
Yeah.
They warned you. That's why you have ratings on games and information about them before you put the disc in. So you know what you're getting yourself into. When you download Pokemon Go, it's your risk if you fall in a hole and break your leg like someone already has.
The way I see it, would you rather someone be on their phone, getting outside and actually active, or would you rather be going out druggy? Being a druggy. What would you rather have? If it was your kid, would you rather have them addicted to Pokemon Go or addicted to marijuana?
I haven't addicted to Pokemon Go, but I would make sure that he's aware of his surroundings. To be aware of his surroundings, and people kicking up because people's attention is not on their surroundings, but it's on the game. That's what people are kicking up about. And I'm thinking, well, there's a warning for a reason. Notice this for a reason. You can't get this game banned. Like, they've already started to get this game banned in the UK.
Yeah, actually.
They've actually got this game banned.
No, they're on about getting it banned. Apparently, Bristol's meant to be the first place to do it.
But Bristol's Bristol. You get stabbed there, whatever you do.
You don't get stabbed there. That's fake balls, mate. Get that right.
It's like you go to Manchester City Centre. What oh yeah, this is the nicest place in the world. There's no crime here, nothing. It's the nicest place ever. Yeah. It's not about Pokemon Go. It's about the fact that people are just stupid and just walk down little back alleys where there's just like pedos sat there waiting around corner for them.
I find it funny that I've heard stories now. Someone's rang up 999 complaining that someone nicked their Pokemon. Someone's fell down a hole and twisted their ankle. Mind you, Builders was on the area working on that hole. They was on their lunch break, so there's massive red signs everywhere. And somehow they still missed out falling in the hole. Multiple people hit the lampposts. I just find it funny because I would love to see someone walk into a lamppost. I'm just evil like that.
Oh my god. You are just disgusting. You disgrace.
I am evil.
I mean, you
But
know
then
he's
again,
bad.
I
You
kind
know
of
he's bad
walked
as
into
this
the
Team
lamppost.
Instinct prick.
You are, I'm back.
Yeah.
Oh, where did you go? Did you find another Pokemon in your bathroom?
No, my balloon's going down. I have a balloon in my room that I stole from my sister's barbecue.
Just randomly stole. Why would you steal a balloon?
To be fair, I do have a balloon. I have a minion balloon in the corner
Why?
because someone got me it like 6 months ago, and it's just still there.
Oh yeah, and this balloon's yellow, so go Team Instinct.
Disgraceful.
Let's
Mystic.
get off this topic. I
Mystic.
think we've
Yeah.
1v1 me zombies, let's go. 1v1 me.
Right,
1v1 me and my Snorlax.
Tomorrow, listen. Tomorrow night, we're announcing here. Tomorrow night, whoever wins, the other person deletes their account, and that's to start again.
Oh shit.
Oh.
What, on Pokemon Go?
Yep.
Wait, what are we doing? 1v1 me? Let's go, fam.
1v1. That's what we're doing tomorrow night. I'm calling it.
Reese, I'm not being funny. You are gonna lose and you're gonna have to delete your 200.
Check-
What? 4
Check the
subs.
streams for tomorrow night. Not the YouTube account, your Pokemon Go account. Not your
I
YouTube
thought
account.
it was
I was gonna say, if you do your YouTube account, that's a bit extreme.
Starting a whole YouTube again. I've got 204 subscribers now. It's only taken me half a year.
Yeah, but it will start. It takes a while starting off small. If you're honest, you've got more subs than any of us here. So.
How many subs do each of you have?
0.
I have like 30.
96.
0, 30. I have more subs than you three combined.
Get wrecked.
I think Lobster Shot
Right,
has like
can we-
20
can
or
we-
something like that.
On sub?
Right, we're gonna leave the Pokemon kind
Ooh,
of. Nah.
there is beef here.
Lair.
You two
Well, I
fight in
mean,
your
rare.
own time.
This is our own time.
This is our time. This is our time that we spend together arguing on our YouTube streams.
Yeah, great stream. You should just rename this to the Pokemon Podcast.
Well, Matt, I think
Pokemon
that's what we should do. We
podcast.
should start our own Pokemon podcast. We'll just talk
Oh no.
No, we're not doing that.
every
No.
day about
Every day.
Pokemon Go.
No, we're not doing it every day. No.
We should stream Pokemon Go.
That's what we're doing
I've been
over the
trying to-
summer.
I've been trying to come up with ideas for challenges on Call of Duty Zombies. Like I came up with one. You know the Rainbow Challenge
I was trying
from
to do
the
reverse
Black
Rainbow
Ops
Pair.
2. Yeah, the
I was
Rainbow
trying to do
Clutch
that
Challenge.
today on Grow Groovy and I died. So I did reverse Rainbow Park.
Reverse is
Exactly
even
what I
harder
did
though.
That's what I was thinking. We either do a challenge where we do reverse Rainbow or actual Rainbow.
Do you know what I still need to do on Gora Crovey? As well as
Easter
Dries
egg.
and Dracker, the fucking Easter egg. I still cannot do the Dries
I
Dracker
can-
Easter egg. I don't.
I can help you with that. I can help you with
I
that.
can't. Whatever I do, I can have a perfect game. Everything can go amazingly. My game will lag out. We'll get to the final boss battle. We'll use literally all of our ammo shooting the chest. No, out of ammo. Didn't do enough damage.
I want to. Now we're talking about zombies. I want to play some zombies right now.
That's what you
I'm
get for
juicy
being
for
Team
zombies.
Mystic.
Oh, this is
Just all
coming. The
your subs
beef
are
is
just
coming.
all your subs are for Mystical Valor.
Oh my god, I don't understand these two.
If you like this stream, remember to like and subscribe to Angry Paddy, me, and HR. I'll just call you for the show, but don't subscribe to Legodell.
You're not calling it HR. You call it by its full name, boy.
Don't
I'm
subscribe
not
to it.
having
Don't subscribe to that instinct bullshit.
Hey.
He doesn't
Oh,
deserve
that's
it.
Let's talk about something else, right?
How do you guys
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Gora Crovey or not?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I do.
I do.
I don't. I really
Of course you
don't like
fucking
it.
don't, Mystic scum.
I really don't
I
like
like
it.
them. Do you know what map
I
I hate
do-
right now? I hate all maps because I haven't done the Easter egg for any of them at all.
You haven't.
No, all my map. I said to myself, right, is this gonna be the first game I complete all Easter eggs? I haven't completed one yet.
I've completed all of them, but
I
Shangri-La.
haven't completed one. I've done them. I've come
Do you know what
close to them.
I'm actually doing this
but I
summer
haven't
with
completed
one of my friends, not YouTube friends, but like actual friends. Is I'm doing a full-on
Right.
Codathlon over 2 weeks. We're playing every single zombies map, start to finish. It's mad.
Thing is, the Grog Crew Easter eggs so fucking difficult.
Do you know what I
Insane.
absolutely hate
Like,
about?
I got it with my friends, right? I have a stream of us getting it. We got so excited because, like, since the map came out, we were trying for like a week non-stop to get it, and then we got so excited
I
because
feel
I didn't
like-
actually see the. I didn't see the cutscene until I saw it in game. I didn't actually watch it until I got the Easter egg, and it's actually like it's so good actually seeing it.
I feel like with Gora
No.
Crovey, it's too full on. Like you can't just like keep a zombie for like a minute while you just go and set yourself up because you've got to do the Groff modules. You have to like keep going, and you can't have breaks between rounds. You're literally up until about round 12. It's full on. You just can't stop at all.
To
That's
be
what I
honest,
don't like about it.
I like the idea that you're kind of forced to do the egg. Because if you normal people would just go straight in for the Easter egg and forget about the wonder weapon, and that normally would screw you over during the multiplayer battle unless you're really good kind of zombies person. I like the idea they force you to do the egg because you, even though you feel all that pain, you do get rewarded with a very good reward. If it was a shitty wonder weapon, I would be like, this is pointless, I ain't gonna bother with this map. But you get rewarded with a very good wonder weapon, which is overpowered, I think.
What do you guys think of the Raygun Mark III?
I like how
love
it's
it.
in the box.
I love it. I said to
I
What was it?
absolutely
It was-
hate
it
the
was-
fact that it's in the
it
box. I
was-
don't get why everyone loves the fact that it's in the box. I cannot stand it because you sit there wasting so many points just going over and over and over trying to hit the box when you could be spending it on other stuff. Why did they not just make it so you can either like build it or you can do a special challenge and get it? Stop putting wonder weapons in the box. I don't like it. It's just luck.
Right, that's why I like this map, right, to be honest. Look, it brings back like the old zombie roots. Like it's very simple, it's very straightforward. And like
Yeah.
why I like the I like the wonder weapon in the box, it's a classic zombie feel where like there's always the lucky one who gets it. Like I just like that.
Do you know what I
And, like,
absolutely
the
hate?
bullets-
The fact that when you get your first weapon in the box, it's the Raygun Mark III. You get your second weapon in the box, it's a PPSH. You get 2 parts of the shield. You run down to build it. You go up to get to the third
then you
part,
die.
and in that room there's a dragon breathing fire on you, and it burns you to death. You bleed out with the Raygun Mark III and the PPSH. You lose them, and you don't get them for about another 6 games in the box, and you just cry.
What?
You just
Do you know
cry
what's
that
funny?
night.
I still haven't had the Rainbow Mark III. No, actually, no lie, I had it yesterday. And that was my first time.
It was my
I've
fourth,
been
I think,
playing, like-
box hit ever. I got the Raygun Mark III.
I didn't get it like ages, but I've been playing this
know-
map like so much. Actually, like I was playing Zetsubo there, just like it was a nice change of players because I was playing the map so much.
You know the last live stream we did for the map? Right, I can't say the name because they're weird. You know when I died in a Pack-a-Punch room? Well, I didn't die, but I almost died.
Yeah.
You never guess what gun I was in the midst of Pack-a-Punching?
Regomac 3.
I was in the midst of Pack-a-Punching the PPSH. My ever two guns was awful, but I made the mistake of picking my third gun as the PPSH. So when I went down, even though I didn't lose my third gun, it was in the Pack-a-Punch machine. So by the time you guys got the Phoenix up, I already lost it. So
Oh
I
my
was
God.
gutted. I was stuck with the rest of the game with the Shiva and the Star
like-
Pistol.
Oh my
So I
God.
was screwed. So I was like, yeah, brilliant.
The ball, like the Easter egg on Grogu is just insanely difficult. Like,
It's not.
so I like it.
It's,
I like it though. I like it. Like I actually like, cause like the part, like all the Easter eggs in Black Ops 3, like really, they're all like really easy. Like
Shut the
Guys and
fuck up.
Drac.
Shut the fuck up. All the Easter eggs are
No.
easy. I still haven't done the Drazdrak Easter egg. I counted my attempts. I've actually done 43 attempts now at that Easter egg. And I've done it once.
It's really not that hard. Like,
I don't know why. I
but
just
they're all,
can't
like,
do
they're all
it.
like pretty easy, and then they hit us with like the Grogu Easter egg, which is insanely difficult. Why, like you can't just like one good player on the Eisendrache, and then once the other three know how to get the bows, the other person can just like carry everyone through it.
That's
You
not
cannot
what
do
happened
that
with
on
us.
Grogu. Yeah,
does
you
anybody
cannot-
actually want to record a challenge? Or did he attempt an Easter egg after? Because now we're talking about zombies. I actually want to do this. I'm in the mood for it.
Yeah, maybe. But,
This was a
like,
bad topic to talk about.
What do you
I
want us to
got
talk
it
about?
on
All of our
Treeplayer,
channels are mainly zombies. What do you want us to talk about?
I know, but there's loads of things we could talk about live.
Pokemon Go.
about how to-
Yeah,
No, we're not
Pokemon
talking
Go.
about Pokemon
And how
Go.
this Team
Screw it.
Instinct bastard shouldn't be allowed to play it.
Go
They
and
shouldn't be a
dine dick.
member
You
of
talk
this.
about that and you can dine dick.
Right, I'm coming up to you wherever the hell you live, and like I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna
Where the
like,
hell do you live?
dox you in England.
What part of England?
that's very
Let's be honest,
broad.
we all live in England right now.
I
No, we don't.
So,
Oh, he don't. He lives in America, I take it then.
Ireland.
no.
Can you not tell by his
oh.
accent?
Oh, I can't. I thought it was a bit weird. Welcome to my world. I am.
He's from America
My
then.
life.
No, he's from Ireland. Can you not tell by his really strong, prominent
I don't-
Irish accent? I thought it
mean,
sounded a bit
don't
weird.
know. I mean, I don't know. I have heard
Jesus.
someone in America talk Irish. So
There is Irish people that live in America.
are there? Shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm really actually stupid now. So welcome. What
So-
the hell? I had a
What
get
is
out of
that? This is balloon.
That's the balloon gun down.
Jesus Christ.
Right, I'm gonna play some zombies. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna commit
Nick.
to the death of zombies.
In other news, it's now summer for me, finally.
Oh yeah, me too.
Mate, it's been summer for
Summer.
me for the last like 4 weeks.
It's been summer
Summer
for me
today.
like the past 2 months. So
I've been off for like the
Finally.
past 4 weeks. It's like tragic.
We get 5 weeks off, and it's so nice.
You got 5 weeks off. We get 6. Wow.
I got six. I got
That's
six.
nuts.
Okay.
I got 7 last year, and now I get 5 this year.
You suck. You suck. You suck.
And then
it's
next
very,
year I
very-
get something
it's
like
very different.
14.
Nah, that is OP. That is OP. That don't really bother me, to be honest. Oh, I dropped my phone.
Next
I'd
year
like
for
3 months
YouTube,
off,
I'm just going to
so-
go absolutely ham over that summer. I'll just have like triple uploads every hour.
You watch next year, you're gonna be like a millionaire. You're gonna have like 2 million subs. You know, you're gonna be living the money.
That is like my dream. If I got 2 mil subs, it's just mad.
but it's very different. I've been off for the past 2 months.
Even to get like 10,000 subs would be like amazing. I would love that so much.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's not me.
I
Matt.
don't have no clue what that is.
Put the
It
balloon
sounds like
away.
someone's
That's a
flapping-
balloon.
flapping
Put
their-
the balloon down and walk away.
It sounds like someone's flapping their sausage, but they're having a major issue with it, and they're losing like a balloon to get that static. to
Jesus
keep it
Christ.
up.
Rapid fire.
What
Rapid fire.
Please, don't bring me on to the topic which I talked about with my friends about how you can go rapid fire. You got burst. It's like,
You said rapid fire?
Rapid fire.
Why?
And you got your single shot, which is really like penetrating, but it's.
Alright, thanks guys so much for watching this live stream. I think everyone's gone insane now. Oh my god. This is... This is
hear
meant to be
about banging in a
There
weekly.
we go.
This is meant to be weekly. Jesus
God.
Christ. We've been going for an hour now. And I don't know how I've managed to survive an hour with these guys.
How do you think I feel? You've been talking about Pokemon Go for the last.
You survived
least
longer.
the
You survived longer on this
15 minutes of
podcast than
Pokemon
you
Go.
did in the boss fight of Dreisendrach.
Shot fired.
Pew pew.
No, but this podcast has been longer than your team holds a gym.
Oh.
You fucking cock! I spat my drink over my screen.
It was that bad. He thought he'd throw up.
He just threw his drinks just
His drinks all over us to you now.
absolute savage.
Oh well, here we go.
Ooh.
Are you going to leave all of our YouTube channel names in the description?
Yeah,
Yeah, you should
if
do
I
that.
if I remember to add
I'll
them
do that.
after, I will add links to subscribe to all of these
Yeah.
guys.
I'll start doing that.
What
I
do you
think-
guys think is gonna happen for DLC 4 as zombies? Like,
Revelations.
I think they're going to
Revelations
turn up in this
covered
massive house. They're going to get attacked by a horde of zombies. Rick Toffin's going to go out and kill them all, and then boom, the world is. And the world explodes, and everybody goes, well, that was a great story, and then we'll all go and do something with our lives.
you know what
I
I think would be
think-
like so good, right? Like while you're doing the Easter egg, like you do some steps, you do something, right? And then like the characters die, you some shit, I don't know. And then like you change somehow, right? And then like for like the very last step of the boss fight, it's like the OG 4 characters that you get to play as like one more time before everything ends.
Oh,
Imagine
how
if they
dare
did.
you.
Imagine if they did this, right? So you're doing the steps of Easter egg, and they kill some of the characters off.
I reckon all the time paradoxes will come together, and it'll all be fixed. Like you see every single character, like the Mob of the Dead crew, the Transit crew, original 4.
I'm not being funny. I
the
honestly
Ascension group.
reckon.
They can't
I
fully
honestly
close it. They've got
reckon
to
that
leave
Rick
something
Toffin's gonna
open
screw
so that they can like have the next one.
I honestly think Rick Toffin's gonna screw up and then obliterate the world somehow.
Dr.
I just
Monty is
don't- I
like
don't
trying to
see
get
it
all the
ending.
characters.
I
Dr.
just
Monty is Dr. Monty. That's pretty interesting, but he's trying to get like all the characters like torn against each other and stuff. Well, he's definitely trying to get them. So I think it's gonna be like it might be like you just know Barry, right? You choose between Rick Toffin and Max. This is kind of like a pick your poison.
Choose between Rick Toffin and
I feel like it's gonna be like
Monty.
Rick Toffin versus Monty. But I feel like Rick Toffin.
There's the yellow balloon. Oh god.
I saw
Oh,
it.
he's gonna end.
Do you know?
Are you
do you know what I reckon will actually happen?
Though
I
everyone
think-
would just side with Rick Toffin.
I think that Monty is actually like in complete control. He can do whatever the hell he wants, and he's just playing with them. He's just having a bit of fun. Pretty much.
To be honest, we can all speculate, but there's no definite answer. And there's a lot of kind of rumours of what people reckon, and all we physically don't know. Dr.
Thing is,
Monty seems dodgy at some point, but at some point else he seems okay. So it's kind of...
No, I don't trust Monty one bit.
I don't trust him, but...
I think he's
I
really
kind
funny,
of-
and he's like a really
Yeah.
cool character
Yeah.
that needs to be explored as much as possible.
If you had to side with someone, like everyone would go Rick Toffin, just because
No, I
Uber's
heard where he was speaking to Takio and
You know
Tim
the,
Dempsey and
Rick
Nikolai and
Toffin that-
telling them to
the Richtofen that we're playing with now out of the Origins crew is actually Richtofen 1.0, I think.
Yeah.
Because there was no Richtofen body that went up like the others did. The blood went up instead. And that's why he went and got it.
Do you know what I'd like to see in DLC? This is what I'd like to see in DLC.
He's actually completely evil.
No, I would like to see in DLC 4 a fifth. You can have 5 people. I would like to see that you actually become Maxes. An extra person can become Maxes. So you've got Maxes, Richtofen, Nikolai,
Wait, is
Dempsey,
Maxis
and
still
you
in
can
like
all fight
the
together on this one Maxes
jaw?
boss.
Was Maxis still in like the brain in the jaw? Or am I wrong?
Max,
on that? Like,
Yeah,
Maxis
it's when you
is
draw on the
Maxis is everywhere and nowhere, and in the house and on the zombie planet, but not the zombie planet on the same time. But he might be with Samantha, he might be in the Garth, he might be in the house, he might be there, he might not be, he could be anywhere.
Maxis
Zombie
has been
storyline is
controlling
just-
the teleportation of Richtofen, because when Richtofen releases all the spirits into the kind of sky to open that portal, he says now teleport. It's something like he said something to Maxis, the teleporter. So we're coming.
he goes
Maxis.
to souls have been collected, Maxis.
Maxis has been teleporting the crew through the dimensions.
We've
So
never
I-
actually
he's got
seen
half-
Maxis though, that's the
wait.
thing.
Alright, look, I think the summoning key actually teleports him, I think. Because after
I
Zetsu
don't-
and Shima, alright, you get the blood vials, right? I feel like the blood vials are going to be used against either Dr. Monty or Maxis.
Can I just
People
say
have been
one
saying
thing?
that the blood files are the transit crew.
Can I just
It
say,
might be, but
um,
yeah, just let
the,
this know.
the summoning key hasn't done any actual summoning yet.
The Shadow Man's still in though.
Shadow
No, it
Man's
has
still in
actually,
it.
because it's summon the keepers.
It hasn't though. Richtofen hasn't used it to actually summon anything whatsoever. So I reckon he's going to summon something against Monty. Like that's going to be the boss battle. They're going to have to actually use the summoning key to summon stuff.
I don't know. I would like to see Max's fight with the 4 main characters, or Monty fight with the 4 main characters, so you can have 5 people in a game. I would like that kind of option.
Have you
Just
ever
to-
tried playing
just to give it a
4-player
kind
split
of
screen?
cool battle.
No.
You can't do
No.
that. Well, I don't think you can do that. I don't
You
think
can.
you can.
You can.
You sure?
Yep.
Oh,
I've tried it. Holy
Oh, we
lag.
should all try it then. We should all... Did you remember? Did anybody?
Holy lag. Oh my god.
Did anybody remember?
You fire a bullet and then 5
the-
minutes later your gun decides to finally fire.
Did anybody remember the glitch from Transit where you can play up to like 10 people and there was no lag whatsoever? So people
Oh,
reckon
yeah, it was
that
it was 8
actually
people.
meant. Yeah, it was 8 people. So
That actually worked because like the map is not like big. Like it actually works with the
yeah,
map. It's actually
people were
somewhat
saying that.
enjoyable.
People were saying that one, the map was unfinished, and they reckon that Treyarch wanted to have 8 people on that map because there was no lag whatsoever with it. As long as you had a good
How did that
connection.
glitch work? Did you have to do something with grief or something like that?
Yeah, it was like you
I
got
don't
into a
know.
grief game and then you like set up the lobby or something like that and then you glitched it out to get into the normal game.
They should bring back grief. I don't know why they haven't.
They should bring back like
Yeah, I
gun
like-
game modes and or not even bring back, just bring in gun game modes and like
Do you know what I reckon they
one-shot
should do? I reckon they
stuff
should
like
do gun game in zombies. So you get gun game in zombies.
There is on custom zombies.
I know,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's like an actual mode for it.
Right. We've been streaming for quite a while now. It's been a really good first podcast. We actually managed to find stuff to talk about, even if it was about this shitty Team Instinct.
Shut up about Pokemon Go before I find you guys and kill
Yeah.
you.
But I think what a
possibility.
section that I think we should do at the end is kind of like say what you've kind of like done over the last week and like what's coming in the next week mainly. Like
Should we
what
just
people
talk
to look
about our
out for.
channels? 'Cause
Yeah.
That's what I reckon. We should just tar the viewers each about our channels. and
I'll
what we're
let you go
gonna upload.
first. It like basically introduce yourself just because it's the first one and introduce what you're going to be doing pretty much over the next week until we do the next one of these.
I'm gonna say my channel's gonna cover quite a few top 5s, but it's gonna be not on zombies. It's gonna be more on kind of Rainbow Six, kind of Pay 2. I'm also gonna do. Obviously, this is gonna be a kind of a playlist. The podcast is gonna be a playlist. Some will be recorded, some will be streamed. I'll do a bunch of top fives. I think I might do some campaign walkthroughs. I don't know. And so definitely some
You might actually
challenges
get a
on doing
logo.
some games. I'll do some challenges and or gameplay collabs with people. It's gonna be a mix on mine.
And actually get a logo.
I haven't got a definite plan.
Because
but
if
I've got an
you
idea.
look on the stream, it's literally the YouTube default person logo at the moment for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I am designing the logo right now. My PC is on my bed because I moved my bedroom around, so.
As well as that, there's
But
something I need to
I'm-
show you after the stream.
My logo should be done by next podcast.
Should.
Easily.
Matt,
Yes. If it ain't, I would like to know why.
Matt, go ahead. Your turn.
So I'm going to be flying out to London, and we're going to be interviewing Jason Blundell for Black Ops 4, Black Ops DLC 4 Revelations.
DLC
I'm
6.
gonna fly over there on my boat that I have at home.
How can you fly on a boat?
Fly on the water.
115.
That's not flying.
The
That's
power of
floating.
115.
That's not a thing. You can't.
Hovercrafts do
okay.
it. Hovercrafts fly on water, technically.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my
They
swag away.
technically, no, they're not flying. Technically, they're blowing themselves on water.
Right, anyway, we've got distracted. They
No,
blow
like, seriously,
themselves
what
in the
actually are you
water.
planning?
They blow themselves all over the water.
Oh my god.
Kyle, what are you doing?
I have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
And on that note, thanks everyone for watching. Oh.
Don't forget to sub to everybody's channels.
Basically, on my
me.
channel, it's the start of the holidays for me. I'm going to be streaming a lot. I've got a new series I'm starting to record. I don't know whether it's going to be uploaded this week or it's going to be next. There should be another podcast next Friday. Make sure to go check it out. Leave a like on this podcast if you want to see more of these. They're actually super fun to do. Go subscribe to Kyle. Go subscribe to Rico. I'll try put the links in the description if I remember. Subscribe to me. If you really have to, subscribe to the Team Instinct wanker. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next one.